Hey everybody, it's Emerald Man 1994 here, and this is an impression video of Monster Hunter Tri. Now, Monster Hunter Tri, many people may go in with some low expectations. It's made by Capcom, so it should be pretty good, you know. The game series, it's okay. It's for the Wii. Not the best of all systems. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you guys are all wrong. Monster Hunter Tri blew me away. It'll blow you away too. It is an amazing game. Quite simply put, the best game. The best game I have ever played in the entire world, in my entire lifetime, for any system ever in my life, ever. Yeah. Favorite series ever, favorite game ever, favorite this, favorite that, favorite online. It's the best. If you have a Wii, get it. If you have a Wii and don't have this game, you're stupid. Go get the game. If you don't have a Wii, you're just dumb in the first place, and you really need to go get a Wii. And if you don't have a Wii, go get a Wii just so you can play this game. I think it's a pretty good deal. The game is it's amazing. Why is it so amazing? It's Monster Hunter Tri, duh. It's only like the coolest RPG ever. Duh. It is an action RPG that is RPG at its finest, the best. It's awesome. What it is you are a hunter, and you are on the deserted island. This is in the main story mode. You go on there, everything's all nice, everyone's collecting bones, and everyone's helping out. It's a nice, big, happy family city life in this small little village on Moga Island. On Deserted Island. And all of a sudden, earthquake happens, everything's in shambles, everything is in ruin. We need help, Mr. Hunter. You decide to help them, you do some quests. It starts off a tiny bit slow. You start off with some easy 1-star quests to prepare you and understand how the game works. You can start off doing quests by collecting some mushrooms, which are important. You know, you can collect mushrooms, go fishing, but those things you may think aren't important, but they're important in the long run. You need to collect some. You can just go after basically you select a quest and you go to the map. You go to like an area, and you would go to D Island, which has about 10 spaces, very wide open, beautiful map. There you are, you're in area. You start off in area 1, walk over to area 2. It's huge area, lots of stuff in there. Immediately you see some deer-looking creature called Kelby. They have a whole bunch of different creatures and animals in it. It's very nice. So you go, you kill the Kelby. After you kill an animal, you just see his dead carcass laying there, and you're like, ew. But it's fine. Go up to him, stab your knife in it, and pull out some guts. You dig into it, you get some monster guts. You get into it, you get a Kelby horn. You can carve monsters that you kill and get their parts. Then you can go walking over, you see all of a sudden this dinosaur-looking creature, and you're like, whoa, what's that? You find out it's an Apatonoth. Attack, jab, he's dead. Carve him, you get some raw meat. Ooh, what am I going to do with raw meat? You get out your BBQ spit, and you grill it up, and you get some steak. Wow, and what can you do with steak? Eat it, regain some stamina, that way you can run faster. In case you need to do that, run for longer periods, in case you're running away from a serious monster, which we'll talk about later. Keep going, and then you see some mushrooms. You go up to it, and shake the nunchuck, or press A. You go, and you gather some stuff, and you say, oh, you got a unique mushroom. Cool. Let's try it again. You got an elegant mushroom. Ooh, cool. Try again. You got ivy. You got blue mushroom. And you just get all these things, and you're like, cool. But what am I going to do with them? A lot of the items you get from gathering, you can use any items you get for gathering, you generally can combine. So let's say you gather a herb, which you can also, you gather a herb, and let's say you gather a blue mushroom. Well, if you have a ton of items in your pockets, you can go in, you can press combine. And you can see there's a chance you might be able to combine some items and make your own items. So you combine a herb, which gives you some health if you eat it, a small amount of health, and a blue mushroom. You combine them and you get a potion. This can restore quite a bit of health. But that's how combining works, and you can go at the village, you can buy, at Mocha Village, you can buy some herbs, you can buy some antidotes, and you can just buy random things, which you can also use for combining. It's really, really nice at the store. You can just buy stuff. But anyways, back in here, so the quest, for the main quest says, deliver 8 mushrooms, 8 elegant mushrooms. So you find 8, gather up 8, go back to your base camp, which is a safe place and nobody can ever attack you. And basically you just go to the drop-off box and you deliver 8 mushrooms, quest is over. And you seem like, wow, that's pretty lame. All I saw was some Kelby, maybe a Jaggy, which is kind of like a super tiny T-Rex. It's very, very tiny. You know, so easy, barely does any damage. You might see a slightly larger T-Rex-ish kind of thing. That's a Jaggy, no problem, just slice him, kill him. He has a little bit more health, he can do a tiny bit more damage. That's all you should see on your first quest. Keep going, you know, you do some other quests. It's a lot of fun. Some quests might have most quests, good quests, have subquests. You do the quest, before you do the main quest, there's subquests you can do. Let's say we move on to the first boss of the game, the Great Jaggy. He's a larger-ish T-Rex. He packs quite a punch for a beginner. If your armor's bad, you know, it's not good. So I definitely recommend you can take care of that, which we'll talk about a little bit later. But you go in, you battle him, attack, do good, you get hit, okay, my health is really low, I'm going to move out of the area, and you eat some herbs, or drink a potion. Your health is back up, go and attack him again. But you see, if you look at the subquests, there's a subquest that says, wound his head. Attack his head a lot, you wound his head appears different, and after you beat the quest, you can get some exclusive items from his head. Let's say like a Jaggy frill, or a King's frill. Some animals you can sever their tail, or wound their legs, or wings, anything like that. It's really awesome. Basically, you just keep going, you find better monsters. But in each area or map, where all the fighting is done, you can bring a bug net or a pickaxe in there. You can catch some bugs which you can use for combining, or you can use for armor or weapons, or you can bring your pickaxe and you can mine and get some items from mining. Look for, you know, like areas, like stalagmite areas, you can mine it, and you get iron ore, you get earth crystals, and matchlight ore. Basically with that, you can forge armor. So at Mocha Village, which is at your main village, your camp, your main village area, where the earthquake hit, you can go there and view the armorsmith guy and the blacksmith guy, and he can buy some armor with your money, or you can forge your own armor using some of the supplies you have at a cheaper price. And then once you buy it, you can then upgrade it using some more supplies. Most likely you don't have them yet, and you need to go and do more quests, and you do more quests and kill more monsters, kill more bosses, you get their parts, and you can make some pretty awesome weapons. Your weapons might start off with doing 100 damage, and you might have like 0 defense, so you need to go buy some armor. Go buy some mail, some falds, some, you know, arm pieces, vambraces, you know, and just things like that, and you have everything, your whole set. So it's really nice, and it's really customizable. Get tons of different armors. There are millions of like armors and millions of weapons. All of them have their unique capabilities. They give you like, one might have high water resistance, one might have low water resistance, one weapon might be a fire weapon, or electric weapon, or a poison weapon. There's so many options to choose from. It is amazing. And the bosses, they're all so different, they're all so amazing, they're all so cool. That's not even the coolest part. The coolest part is online. So say you beat that, which you could probably beat the main mode in about 20-30 hours if you really try, if you really work hard. Each quest you have a limit of 50 minutes for most quests. And a lot of times it might take you close to 50 minutes to beat that quest. I mean, it's not something you can just zoom through and do in like 2 or 3 minutes. It's harder. You really have to keep trying. So, you know, this game you can play this game for a long time without even knowing it. It's really it's that amazing. But you go online, and you go see other fellow monsters, your rank, and you start off at 0 HR. HR stands for Hunter rank. It's kind of like your online level. Do some quests online, you get your Hunter rank up, people think of you better, and you're allowed to do cooler things, like cooler quests. People look at you, you're like, oh my gosh, he's Hunter rank 200? He's the best! Everybody, go see this guy! And they all go in your room, or something like that. It's basically like a status, and anybody who has a high Hunter rank they look up to it, and everybody wants to like follow you and do what you do and ask you for advice. It's really awesome. But you go online, they're exclusive online monsters. You play with friends and beat monsters you thought were impossible in single-player mode. Then you go online and you can do really awesome quests you never thought you could do. See crazy monsters. It's awesome. It's so much fun. I recommend it to anybody. This game is so amazing. It's the best game I have ever played, and I swear you would love it. Just give it a chance. It is an RPG at its finest. I played this game for over 200 hours, and I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop, and I'm just going to love it. I'm going to keep on playing. My Hunter rank is 46, and I'm just continuing going up, and I'm only 46, and there are people out there that are 300. I've only played for 200 hours, so you know how long they had to have played. Way, way longer. So, this game, it's the best bang for your buck without a doubt. The graphics are amazing. The difficulty is perfect. I love it. It's challenging, but it's so much fun. You'll keep on trying. You'll know you can do it. So many things you can do. Fish, mine, gather materials, combine stuff, figure out all the stuff you can combine, make traps, make bombs, do everything you want. It is the best. So make sure you guys get it. Show Capcom we love this game. Show Capcom they should make more of them, because there are not many Monster Hunter games that make it to America, because it's not that popular in America. I believe Monster Hunter is the best-selling American Monster Hunter Tri. So let's let Capcom know we want more Monster Hunter games. So buy this game. Show Capcom we love them. Show Capcom that we're very thankful for having them make a hardcore game. We love it. So show your appreciation. Have the most fun you've ever had in your life, and go buy and play this game, Monster Hunter Tri, exclusively for the Wii. Well, yeah. Well, that about wraps it up. Please rate, comment, share, and subscribe. It only takes a few clicks. And I will see you guys later. And until then, this is Emerald Man, 1994, signing off.